Hi guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. Let's start with some Glorious Primer. These are all unique products I'll be using today, all available at kaylasbeautytalk.com. You only need a pea-sized amount of primer. Primer just preps your face for the makeup, closes your pores, fills in fine lines. What really helps your makeup go on even and last all day. Helps so your eye makeup won't crease. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Happy May. Oh my, seriously, God, I can't believe it's May already. Years go by too fast. It's like practically summer. Oh, I love summer. And Sylvia just came by way too quick. Okay. Hi, Linda. Let's start with some brows. Let's use our brow liner today. I'm going to use medium brow liner. Hi, Des. Hi, Aspen. How's everybody's day going? Hi, Felicia. Thank you, Sylvia. Just kind of comb it through to make it more natural. You can comb it as little or as much as you want. Obviously, the more you comb, the more the product's going to take off to make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. One brow done. Seriously, such a difference. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Ariel. Hi, Hillary. If you're just tuning in, make sure to say hi. Tell me where you're coming from. If there's no live in red at the very top, it means it's not live anymore. That's why I'm not saying hi back. Hi, Sherry. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry. I try to keep up with all of them as best as I can. Hi, Robin. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Brenna. A lot of rain in Wisconsin. Make it green, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday here, I think, if it's Monday there. Okay. That just a little thicker. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Courtney. Okay, there we go. Brows done. Hi, Julie. I like the brow gel. I just don't typically feel like I need it. The brow gel's like to fill in sparse areas and kind of keep your brows like in place. I don't feel like my brows are too crazy, so I don't. Just why I just keep it simple. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jane. Hi, Caitlin. Okay, we're doing palette 5, but I don't know what look we're doing. So like I asked you guys for who commented like what looks you guys want to see with palette 5. I got a lot with Fearless, but like it was either like Fearless and Vindictive, or Fearless and Brilliant, or Fearless and Suspicious. What do you guys want to see? Probably some purple, because I definitely saw a lot of Fearless, this purple one. But anything else? Thank you, Emily. Hi, Heather. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Brittany. I'm just gonna actually use Scarlet, our latest color concealer, on my lids right now to kind of lighten it up. Because I have kind of dark eyelids right now, so when I go through with these bright colors, I want them to kind of be as bright as they can be. So if you have it like this. What is the luminizer? It's our highlighters. With the silver. Just take a little bit of concealer, not much at all. The two oranges, like the lighter one and the more like red one, and the purple. Swear we're not gonna get an anonymous vote, are we? Where's my concealer brush? There it is. There's only one purple. Do you mean like the purple and the pink? Say gold with the purple. Well, I do have to leave the house today, so we're not gonna go crazy. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. But Valerie. Oh goodness. Little hair. The last three colors. What's the last three colors? You talking about these three? So like a red, a purple, and a pink? Because that's what those are. This is like a pretty like reddish color. Can you see that? It reminds me a lot of Heartbroken. No, this is to make my eyelids as white as possible because I have dark eyelids. So then these colors will pop the most. I already put primer on underneath it. Purple, pink, and gold in the corner. I do definitely like purple and pink together with gold or silver in the very inner corner. Purple and I'm assuming you mean Suspicious, this color. Is that what you mean? Oh goodness, which colors did I just point to? I don't even know which ones I pointed to. Thank you, Alex. Okay, what are we doing? I'm just gonna add a little bit of, is this it? That's not the right color. Thank you, Sherry. A little bit of Scarlet powder too, just to set this concealer right there, just a little bit. Should we do purple and pink with gold or silver? Is that what you guys said? I don't even know. I swear there's no normal. See, I don't know if like these three, where would you put them? That's too much colors. That's too much rainbow by doing three. Like having a light as the third is one thing, but yeah, I seriously always forget what I say, especially because these comments are like 2 minutes later. Don't ask me. They're always like very delayed, which sucks. That's Facebook aspect. Let's do purple and pink and then we'll figure out whether we're doing gold or silver in the middle, maybe. Yeah, too many dark colors. I don't know which one to put where, and I'm not doing a rainbow. Okay, where's some brushes? We need, let's start with a deluxe brush for the purple. Okay, I'm gonna use Fearless, this purple on the outer corner. I'm a little unicorn, not today. Okay, I'm just gonna do that to the same thing to the other side. I'll blend it out. I'm glad a lot of people at least green with purple and pink, and then maybe after we do that we can figure out, do a vote with like likes or something, because that's usually the easiest way to tell when you guys don't want to agree. I guess, Marie. So any one of our palettes you can choose, of course. We have 5 palette colors. Is included in our Kudos this month. We always have a Kudos deal every month, and they always start over obviously on the 1st. And our new Kudos includes a palette, which is so exciting. Our palettes are awesome. This is obviously our most bright, bold, awesome palette. Just gonna bring a little bit of this color below as well. I'm sorry if I'm blurry. There's literally nothing I can do about it, especially because it's not like it even says that on my end. Okay, let's get some of this color off. We go a little low. Okay, let's do some blending. Just kind of wipe up this brush. Ginsley. Yeah, I love palette 5. I'll show you that it's not as scary and as intimidating as it looks. Doesn't really matter if it's blended down, but blending up is what matters the most. We need a little bit more color. Okay, there we go. Hey, Gailey. And you all still think purple, pink lid, right? Okay, I think we're good. And I'm just gonna kind of leave it like that. Keep the outer V dark. Be 5 in the way, awesome. This is the deluxe brush. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Awesome, Sylvia. Okay, well, it takes forever for comments to come through, so we'll just go through with Victorious, this pink. On the end, I'll just stick with deluxe brush right now. Tap that on the lid. Tape could be bad for your skin. I don't really know too much about that. But yeah, I don't use tape. It doesn't sound fun putting tape on my face personally. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Deanna. Sorry, I wiped my brush off so we can finish blending this purple part in right there. Okay, now you guys think, so, I mean, I'm gonna put a little bit more pink right in the, like, hairline thing right there. Whatever, this close line, that's what I'm trying to say. But silver or gold in the inner corner. Give me a like for silver and a heart for gold. Probably the easiest way to tell. See a lot of likes, a lot of silvers. Yes, exactly. They're not too bright or too crazy. Sorry. I'll just look through the comments. Okay, definitely think we're doing silver though. I think I see more likes. Oh my goodness, get off me. Okay, let's do some silver. Let's use a liner shader brush for this though. It's a little smaller. And like seriously, like you barely need any, like just barely tap on. Like this silver is like crazy pigmented and it's way easier to add more. So just like Tap. So I've gone way overboard with the silver way too many times. Both the silver and the gold are like, they're all pretty crazy pigmented in this palette, but especially those two. A little goes a long way. Look at Jessica. Yes, this Buds Kudos is awesome. Okay, just a little bit more right here. Not even enough. Yeah, all the colors in here are kind of, especially, except these two. These two are like straight true to color, but they're all kind of different. This is pretty light. Let me kind of show you. Well, you can kind of, it looks a little darker there. It's more like a bronzy color. This one's like pretty like orange red. I don't even know how to explain it. And this one is like a red, like heartbroken like. So that just was like order that way. But they're definitely different than you'd expect, especially when you put them on. Okay. What are you doing? Liner. Let's do some white eyeliner on the waterline. Lighten this up. Thank you, Kara. Oh yeah, Tara, that's exactly what I'm doing. So white on your waterline, just make sure it's pop, appear bigger, brighten it up, lighten it. I always love to use white with this palette. So yes, our Kudos, which we're just about to finish up on. Oh my goodness, where did I just put the cap? There it is. Thank you, Tara. Okay, what was I gonna say? So yes, your Kudos this month is a palette of your choice. We have 5 palettes. This is palette number 5. One of our eyeliners, which we have 11 eyeliners. 11 eyeliners to choose from. And then you get our mascara. These 3 products are $74, correct me if I'm wrong, which is a $19 savings. I know it's a $19 savings. That one I know for sure. It's awesome. You're literally getting more than the pencil for free. Plus you get this cute little bag, little makeup bag too. Hi Sandra, hi Nicole. Okay. Gotta go through the mascara and finish up the eye look. So you can get a whole eye look out of this Kudos and save 20%. It's seriously awesome. I use black eyeliner all the time, yeah. Yeah, 74, okay, great. I was like, I'm pretty sure, but day 1, sometimes I forget. And like any Kudos, it's always only while supplies last. So if certain colors or anything get out of stock, then you can't order them, or all of them goes out of stock, then it's all gone. And our palettes are like crazy pigmented, all 5 of them, that like they last you like forever. Mascara for me lasts like 6 to 8 weeks. If you didn't use it every day, probably could last you up to 3 months. Hi, Benicia. Okay, so then we take, do I want a little bit more gel? No, we'll just, yeah, a little bit more gel. Let's have a little bit more. Make sure they're properly coated. And then take the fibers. They are loose fibers and they just attach to your lashes. 6 to 8 weeks for you too, awesome. Which is way longer than my old mascara. I don't know about anybody else, but my mascara would go bad in like 2 weeks. And never give me the length or volume this does. Yep, Sherry. It's a pull it all together bag. It's definitely awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Awesome. It's basically like regular. Oh, the gel is like regular mascara, basically. My favorite part though there's no smell to it, so it's chemical free, it doesn't have any smell, it doesn't irritate your eyes. Ophthalmologist tested and approved, hyperallergenic. It's seriously amazing. Thank you, Allison. And so there's many different palettes too. There's palette 1 is like warm neutral colors. At the end I can always show all the palettes too. Palette 2 is like cool toned, like kind of like smoky eye type looks. There's lighter colors in there too, but there's 7 colors in each palette, so it's awesome because you get so much variety. You know what you're getting. And do so many looks. Palette 3 is like pinks and purples, but not like bright pinks and purples, kind of like subtle pinks and purples and cool tones. So I do like purple smoky eyes with that look typically. And then palette 4 has browns and like deep blue colors. Like not bright blue, like deep blues. And then this is palette 5, obviously. Okay, lash is done. And everything still, even with the kudos, comes with a money back guarantee, of course. Get ready with me, Teresa. No, any palette. That's why I was explaining all the palettes. Yep, I'm just using 5 today. Because this is the, like I've used all the other palettes within the last couple weeks. So I was like, we need to do palette 5. We haven't done this in a while. I used to do palette 5 like so often. Did like every color combo because I love how bright and fun they are. But they're not like overboard. Like you can see, it's just still a normal type look. Especially because these are the darker colors. You can even go lighter. Go more subtle. Or use less to go lighter too as well. This is a palette 5 look. So with the palette, this is the colors we used. Hi, Mandy. No, Sarah, I don't usually. Not in years. I swear these lashes just love me more. Which one's your better eye? My lashes and my left eye was both what I favored. And I just blink it on to curl my lashes up. That's just like a personal preference of mine. Not like you have to do that. I just do that with any mascara I use. When it gets on your eyelid, so like to help it get not on your eyelid is tilt your head back as far as possible. But if it does, let it dry. I don't know if that happens with every mascara, but definitely found with this, if I just let it dry a couple minutes, it comes off really easily. And then I just take like my nail and scrape it off lightly. But just like literally wait at least like 5 minutes to wipe it off. Lashes are straight. Yeah, exactly. If you have to, definitely. And if you like to. Okay, give me 1 second. My nose is killing me. Okay, so there we go. We did our whole eyes with just the palette. And also, if you get one of the first, probably 4 palettes, depending on your eye color. Like if you get like palette number 1, this is gorgeous. You can use like Chipper or Forthright, depending on how dark your brow is. Like I use Chipper if I was to use it. You can use those for your brows too. They all have kind of colors. Like palette 4 also has nice colors. Or palette 2 has a dark. I think palette 2 and 3 have dark colors if you have very dark brows too. So you can do your brows even too with it. Awesome, Christy. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing foundation. Oh, sorry, I couldn't itch on my back. Let's mix it with BB cream today. Because I love that combo. So I'm gonna empty your liquid foundation dropper and shake it up good. Why can't you fill in your brows, Kristen? Or Kirsten, sorry, Kirsten. Love palette 1 and 4, yeah. Shake it up good. And then I'm gonna mix it with BB cream today, which is our tinted moisturizer. It's a complexion enhancer too, so it improves your skin over time. It's only a light coverage, so when you mix it with this, it'll give you that medium coverage. The same kind of coverage that this gives you alone. I'm gonna use my liquid foundation brush to apply it. I love this combo. I don't necessarily need it right now, but in the winter time, this is the combo I always use because my skin gets really dry. But right now my skin's not dry, but I still like it. It still feels really good. So I use like 3 to 4 drops depending on the coverage I guess I want. I'm using Scarlet right now mixed with Bisque BB cream. And I just put a good amount of Bisque right in the middle, and then I just blend it all over my face. This is in synthetic bristles too, so it doesn't ruin the hair or anything. Temps have been in the 70s lately here. You have red eyebrows, nothing matches? I mean, you can find like warm browns. Like chippers are pretty warm brown. This chipper color, you can see that? You just use warm browns. I know plenty of people with red hair that fill in their eyebrows. It's not like you have to, but I definitely know plenty of people that do. They just use more brownish color. But if you use a warm brown, that kind of just blends in better. Just kind of blend it everywhere. The BB cream kind of feels a little bit wet when you're first applying to your skin, but after just a few minutes it starts to dry and it leaves like a very not really wet but soft dewy look on your face. So if you want that fresh dewy like look, it's awesome without leaving it like really wet or anything, if that makes sense. This is all Younique products. The BB cream is not as thick as the concealer, especially as you're blending it out, and I feel like it's even thinner when you're mixing it with the liquid foundation. Definitely doesn't look thick on the skin. Like, it's kind of like, you know how our night cream, if you've tried our night cream, it looks like a thick consistency, but when you put it on your face, it's really soft and doesn't leave you thick or oily. It's kind of the same thing as that. Like, it's a thick look, like when you're pouring it out, but it doesn't like feel thick or cake on your skin or anything along those lines. And it seriously is a complexion enhancer, so it will improve your skin over time. It is awesome. If I'm having breakouts, I definitely love, like, especially like hormonal changes and stuff, you know, through the month. The BB cream is best. We're still on foundation. We're not doing lip color yet. What are you talking about? You get too ahead of us, right? Oh goodness, Stacey. Okay, let's use some bronzer today. Like I just said, everything's Younique products. Younique is the brand. If you haven't heard of Younique, you need to hear about it. All naturally based, chemical-free products. Seriously amazing. Sorry, blending it out. Just get a little bit of my blusher brush to give me some definition. It's like a slight contour I'm doing, but not like really contour. And then I'm going to top it off with powder. I mixed Scarlet with Bisque today. I don't ever use just Scarlet alone because I look like a ghost with that because it's the lightest color, but mixing with Bisque is my perfect color right now at least. Every day is sometimes different too. Sometimes I get a little bit more sun, sometimes I use a tanning spray. So there's not like a norm of what I use. It's just a braid. You can look up any braid online. I've done hair videos before, but it's not like I can really do it easily in camera. I totally just like messed up all the hair. It's like stuck in my earring. Because I need to look in the mirror really good and then I can't explain in the camera well. It's hard enough to do makeup on here. This is Sunset, which is our lightest bronzer. Do you have blushes? If so, what colors? Yeah, there's 5 colors of blushes. There's like more mauve colors, a lighter mauve and a darker mauve. And then there's like a warm, like really pink color, and there's a warm, like deeper pink color. And then there's like an almost like orangish color, which doesn't look that orange on the skin. It's really pretty. I'll use a little blush today too. Let's do that. Why not? Let's use Seductive today. So this is the darker of our two mauve-y like colors. So there's 3 bronzers and 5 blushers. Bisques should match. You can always send me a picture in natural lighting for a real color match, but bisques should match velour. Okay, a little bit of Seductive on my blusher brush. Just put on my cheeks and blend back. And already the BB cream is like, and liquid combo is already dry on my skin. So it's not like it's like I'm buffing into powder already. Like it's not like I'm buffing into some wet, because you know when you put a powder on top of something wet, it normally like would look really weird, but it's already drying my skin. That's how fast it like, you know, isn't wet anymore. If that makes sense. Oh, awesome, Kirsten. Let me see the rest of your comment. Exactly. We stick to very strict European Union standards, and they actually ban over 1,300 chemicals in their makeup, where the United States only bans 11 chemicals in their makeup, so, and skincare. So we stick to their strict, whatever it's called. There's lots of gluten-free options, sulfate-free, paraben-free. There's vegan-friendly options. Why am I trying to get more on here? I don't need any more blush. And nothing's tested on animals, of course. I'll go over the special one more time at the end. What are we doing? A little bit of powder. Should I just do this? Let's just do the setting powder today. So if you want a little bit more coverage, you don't need to use it necessarily for coverage, but I love our powder foundation, but I think today I'm just going to use our actual setting powder. Oh my goodness. I got hair. But our powder foundation is just like a pressed powder, and then I would just use a puffy brush to blend it all in. But you know what, let's use our setting powder. I haven't done this in a little while. This won't give you any more coverage. It's just a translucent setting powder just to set your makeup. This is currently on back order, but hopefully it's back soon. It's that amazing. It's available in our collection though. We have a collection called About Face, is the one that this is in, right? And so you can still order it in that collection and it'll ship out separately as soon as it's available. And that also has our liquid foundation or concealer. But this is awesome. It just will set your makeup. And since I get oily in general, like I'm naturally an oily skinned person, I won't get oily at all throughout the day with this. I've done hair tutorials before. I've tried to do braids on here. It's really hard to do braids on here, but you can just check through my videos to see my old hair videos. Oh, sorry, I got an itch on my, I feel like I got hair somewhere. What are we doing on the lips? Exactly, Kirsten, exactly. Okay, we'll go through the kudos again while you guys are telling me what should I do on my lips. I'm thinking maybe a light pink does sound good today. We gotta do some highlighter though first. Why not, right? Let's use Iridescent today. This is one of our new luminizers to give me some shimmer here. Let's do this with our fan brush. You guys can see that. Seriously, I love these highlighters. Red? I'm not doing a red lip today. Oh goodness gracious. I don't know what a Dutch braid is. I'm gonna look that up. Together. Sitting pretty. Oh yeah, that look good. I'll try to pick up some choices in a sec. Oh my goodness, I seriously, where is this cat hair? Oh, if you're watching me for the first time, I have a cat and I almost call it she. He sheds all the place, you know, all over the place. Gets all in my brushes, all in my makeup. What's in my hair? Nothing's in my hair, just a braid. There's bobby pins in the back. This is an inverted braid, is what it's called. Swagger, not swagger with this look. Well, I never heard of Dutch. It's definitely called inverted braid. I don't know where Dutch came from. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's get some lip colors. Oh, let's go over the kudos quick first. Again, one more time, because you guys need to know this kudos is available all month or while supplies last, but it's only the first day of the month, so it shouldn't sell out right now. But some colors might. You get a palette of your choice. I used palette 5 today, but we have 5 different palettes, so you can choose your color. You get one of our 10, these are eye and lip colors, but you get one of our 10 eyeliner colors, not lip liner, just eyeliner. And then you get our mascara, of course, Unique's 35 Lash Mascara for a $19 savings. It's $74 this month. Oh goodness, Lisa, you understand. All to do with prim liner. Oh yeah, that's what I did yesterday, yep. Hi, Cynthia. Everybody's saying Dutch. Where are you guys from? Like, what states? Because I went to hair school in New York, and it was always referred to as a inverted braid, never Dutch. Awesome, Leslie. Okay. What are we doing? Let's figure out lip color. You're not doing swagger. By the way, everybody, that is too crazy for this eye look. Maybe upscale as an option. This light nudie pink. Ohio, Connecticut, Virginia, Arkansas. I was thinking it would all be the same area, but it's kind of all over the place. Awesome, Cynthia. I've literally never heard that expression. It's so weird. Michigan. But you're all over, yeah. That's so weird. That's so weird. Even when I've seen tutorial online, they always call it inverted bob. Or braid. I don't know. That's so weird. I'm waiting for anybody to be from New York. But everywhere else, apparently. I don't know. What other options? Let me think. Could do Lucid. You call it Dutch too? And inverted? I've never heard that expression. That's so weird. So weird. We had to do like basket weaves and we did other things. I'm trying to think what else, but never heard that expression. Oh my goodness, where is this hair? I feel it. I don't see it. Yeah, inverted French braid. That's all I know it as. You used to live in Leroy? Awesome. If you guys want to call it that, I'm always going to call it inverted. Nothing else. Lightest splashes? The splashes aren't that light. I'd say soulful or sentimental. Maybe Leslie? It does. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know. You guys aren't helping me. I saw a few Lucid. Might do that. Yep, inverted French braid. That's all I know it as. I mean, I just call it inverted, but. Gotcha, gotcha. Also an inverted braid, I mean, when you have small form, is cornrows as well. So there's another term for it. That's just a smaller area, but it's the same concept. Same style of how you do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna use Lucid. I think that's I haven't used Lucid alone in a while too. So let's do this. I love Lucid. We're gonna keep it nice and simple today. That's what we're doing. So that's just Lucid. But she's so bright though. I don't want like a really bright pink. But I think this is good, especially because we got such a bold eye. Well, so let's go over the colors we used again too. If you were just joining, We did, well, we did, starting with concealer, Scarlet concealer and powder on my lids to make them like white as possible so the colors, you know, stood out as much as possible. It's always glossy. This is a lip gloss, so it's always glossy. We have like lip gloss, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip bonbons, and lip liners. So there's many different lip options depending if you want glossy or not, how long of a wear you want, that type of thing. Thank you, Courtney. Okay, so we did Fearless, this purple on the outer V color. We did Victorious, this is a pink on the lid. And then Brilliant, this silver color in the very inner corner. And then white on the waterline. Because again, you get a palette of your choice, a liner of your choice. Where's the white I even used today? There it is. Palette of your choice, a liner of your choice, and mascara, which you need anyways in your life. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome deal. Save $19, why not? Oh, and lip stains, yes. I was like, knew I was missing one. It's because I have my lip stains over here and the rest of my lipsticks are on that side of my thing, so I was looking at the wrong direction. So all different type of lip products depending on what color or how long you want it to stay and that type of thing. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, you guys have any questions right now? I'm just giving it a second because I know the comments always take a second to come through, but you guys can definitely message me if you want to color match for any of our foundations. If you want to know what type of foundation is best for you, send me a picture in natural lighting for color, and then kind of tell me about your skin. Is it dry? Is it oily? Do you like a matte finish? Not like a matte finish? Any problematic areas or whatnot? But all the products are hypoallergenic, all good for rosacea, like all the skincare products, and the foundations are good for rosacea or eczema or anything like that. Any, you know, skin that just naturally gets red or anything like that. Thank you, Kylie. Awesome, Cynthia. Now that you know what the kudos is. And then Lucid lip gloss, which is just a nice, light, shimmery, like, cool toned pink. Thank you, Kylie. So I think I'm gonna get off. I don't think there's any more questions, but if you guys want to know too what palette might work best for you, just kind of tell me what you normally like for your eye looks. Maybe let's just really quickly, we got a stack, right? You guys got a stack? You want to see all the colors, all the pigments, all the palettes, I mean, sorry. This is palette 1, our warm brown colors. So that palette, that's obviously the most normal, basic, which I love. That's my favorite. You know, when you don't want to go too crazy. And this is like cool tones. This feels like my favorite color ever. These are all like cool tones, great for a smoky eye, or you can just use the lighter colors as well. And with any of the palettes, you can use 1 color, 2 colors, all 7 colors, whatever you want in your eyes. I talk fast, I know, right? Sorry. And this is palette 3, which is like pinks and purples, but they're more like neutral pinks and purples, not too bright or anything. And then palette 4 is like browns and blues, not like bright blues, more deep blues, so it's awesome. And then palette 5 is what I just showed you, so you get to choose any one of those. And then we have like browns, blues, blacks, what else? What other color liners? Green golds, got so many different liners. White. So much to say. When I get more excited, I get extra talking fast, so when I get really excited. Audacity. You're flaky the most and you're probably dry. Actually, the combo that I used today would probably be best for you, having mixing the liquid foundation with our BB cream, because the BB cream is a tinted moisturizer, so it really is good for dry skin if you flake or anything like that, and then this will give you a little bit more coverage, since this is a very light coverage. So that'll give you about a medium coverage together, and then you can either, if you want more coverage, like more full coverage, either just add the concealer, because, you know, if you need spot cover, or you can top with our powder foundation if you like a matte finish and more coverage. How did I break that mirror? I don't... Oh, and the palette? I was like, what mirror did I break? I don't know how, but something, either I did when I was moving or something, stabbed it right here. So that stab mark is where this is. That stab mark. So then I just ruined the mirror that way. Thank you, Cynthia. Yep, we have single eye pigments too. The best value, I think, is definitely the palettes, but I love, we have 30, how many do we have? 38, 37? Something like that, between 36 and 38 eye pigment colors. There's such a variety, like pinks, purples, blues, greens, neutral colors, highlight colors. There's so many of our pigments. And then we have our cream shadows. And how many do we have now? We have 13 shimmery colors. And I think 8 matte colors now. We're getting a new matte color every month. I think we're at 8 matte colors now. I'm missing one. I know, I'm still waiting for it in the mail. Thank you, Cynthia. You're welcome, Lexi. So I think I'm gonna get off though, but you can definitely message me any questions, of course. You can just use a powder and BB cream, definitely. Definitely. If you have very dry skin, I guess I wouldn't really suggest that, just because you're gonna use more powder where you're gonna see the dry spots more. Like, I feel like if you have really dry skin, just use these two and no powder. But if it's dry and you get really oily too, then powder and BB cream. That makes sense. Does that make sense? But if you're dry and don't get oily at all, just use these two. So it depends there. Thank you, Danielle. Pastels at my wedding. Pastels, can't find any match. What color pastels? Organza, I want to try to go a little darker. Try to find it was too dark. Send me a picture of natural lighting, Kay, and I can tell you best. I'd probably say taffeta because that's a neutral undertone. So chiffon and organza's pink undertone and velour's yellow undertone, which is the complete opposite. So I would assume you'd be more of a natural undertone than yellow. But if you send me a picture of natural lighting, and velour is not darker than organza, velour is the same color. So that's also why I would say probably taffeta, not velour. Or you could probably mix organza and chiffon. A lot of people, like, I tend to mix colors all the time because it makes like my perfect color, and plus it lasts you double as long. Thank you, Erica. Yes, you can, Kirsten. Definitely. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get off now. But you guys can message me any questions. Feel free to like and share this, and I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.